Everyone. Today we are going to talk about what is cybersecurity. Well, cybersecurity involves practices and technologies that protect the computers, the networks in which the computers are connected, and the data from unauthorized access or attacks. Now, we have seen different kinds of attacks on our computers. There are people in form of hackers who are ready to attack our systems and steal the data. This is a threat to our data, our privacy, and our computers. And this is what involves cybersecurity. For example, using antivirus software to prevent a malware. Malware is a source through which these fraudsters try to gain access to your computer. So what is the importance of cybersecurity in the digital age? Well, we have found, and we also see that over a period of time, our reliance on digital communication has increased. Technology in every form is now bringing people closer to each other. We are communicating more and more through technology, through use of digital medium. Also, since we're interacting more, there are chances of fraud as well. There are chances of data theft through a cybersecurity. So what could be the consequence? Just imagine you are trying to access a particular website for your banking related activity, and you just put in your user ID and password, and that is used by a cyber criminal to steal your money, to take your money from the account. This is a breach of your privacy. This is a breach of cybersecurity. So online banking system normally uses encryption technology, encryption technique to protect the user account so that no fraudster can get control of the website. Also, there are certain important terminologies and concepts that we need to understand before we get into the details of cybersecurity. First is the threat. Now, threat is a potential danger to the data or our systems, such as hackers attempting to access private data. This is a threat. So anytime, any type of possibility of getting our data stolen is a threat. Now, what is an attack vector? Well, vector is a form or a mean, a mode through which the attacker gains access to your computer. For example, you cannot directly go and enter into a computer. There has to be a source. This source is called attack vector. For example, if I want to get into your email and steal all the information related to your personal history, I will go through your email. So I'll send a phishing email, which will be similar to a normal email. And you will just click on the email, and that email will take you to a website wherein it will ask you to put in all your details, just like a normal website, and you'll put all your details, and I'll gain access to it as an attacker. I now have access to your entire email or your bank account. Now, what is vulnerability? Now, vulnerability is a weakness. It's a possibility where the hacker can attack your computer. So it's a possible threat. So a weakness that can be exploited by threats, exemplified by outdated softwares, or the person who's using the computer is not aware of basic cybersecurity, that person can give access to such kind of frauds. Also, many people look for opportunities to make their career in cybersecurity. For them, there are a lot of opportunities and positions available in almost all the companies these days, such as a security analyst, whose job is to defend and monitor the organization network against potential threat and vulnerabilities. So his job will be to identify threat and vulnerable areas in the company. Also, there is an ethical hacker who will be there to test systems for vulnerability so that any possible attack can be prevented. So you try to find out ways in which a system can be hacked. He will not actually hack it, but he will find the loophole. So this person will work for your company and will try to find out all the loopholes in your cybersecurity. Also, there are cybersecurity consultants who advise organizations on best practices and strategies to improve their cybersecurity framework. Also, there is a growing demand for cybersecurity professionals because of increasing cyber threats. So you have a great option and an opportunity to make your career in cybersecurity. So if you as an organization needs to have a cybersecurity goal, your goal as an organization should be to protect the data and privacy of your employees and your clients, ensuring system integrity. Every data that you store or maintain is accurate and trustworthy. It cannot be, used by any third party with malified intent. Also, availability of data and systems and its accessibility is possible anywhere, anytime. So if you have a company and you want to protect your database, you need to have a cybersecurity policy. You need to have people working for you for the cybersecurity. Also, there are real life examples of cybersecurity. You must have heard about the Target breach in 2013, wherein the attackers accessed millions of customer credit card details through third-party vendor vulnerabilities. There was a WannaCry ransomware in 2017, in which there was a wide spread of threats in computers. So the problem is we as users do not get ourselves updated with the knowledge required to handle cybercrime. And that's why these fraudsters take advantage and steal the data. So what is the importance of personal cybersecurity? Well, to protect your personal data, you can use various authentication measures. Normally on Gmails, you find once you put your password, there'll be a code that will come to your mobile. So that's two-factor authentication. Also, you can avoid suspicious links. Never click any link which you do not recognize. Use strong passwords to enhance your account security and regularly update your software to protect against the vulnerabilities. So I hope from this module you must have learned about the importance of cybersecurity. You must have understood the key terms, demand for professionals, and how you can, with the basic use of your intelligence and common sense, protect cybercrime.